Every fig harbors hundreds of insect eggs inside. They hatch, mate, reproduce, and die within it. This is the compromise and the price that the fig must pay to ripen. It is also a genetic contract between plants and animals that has lasted for 80 million years. In the vibrant forest, the cluster fig is the only star plant that can produce fruit year-round. Its robust trunk is laden with fruit, serving as a year-round pantry for countless creatures. The fruit of the cluster fig is the wild figure. Figs are not truly flowerless. Inside their unripe fruits, countless tiny flowers are hidden. For a fig to ripen, it must pass two tests. The first is to absorb enough sunlight to get energy. The second requires a special insect to sacrifice itself to pollinate the tiny flowers inside the figure. The first test is simple enough. Sunlight has existed since before life was born on Earth. The sun, 150 million kilometers away, acts like a tireless nuclear reactor, packaging light and heat and sending it to Earth in 8 minutes. Most places on Earth have similar amounts of daylight, but it's different near the equator. Here, 12 hours of sunlight pour down every day. These unique daylight conditions have nurtured an incredibly rich and diverse tropical rainforest ecosystem. Every leaf of the cluster fig is like a solar panel, desperately using this light to create nutrients. These nutrients are then slowly transported down the trunk and into the fruits. But sunlight alone is not enough. The second test requires a tiny insect to come and fulfill its role. After more than 80 million years of continuous evolution, figs have given rise to over 1,000 varieties. Each type of fig has a corresponding tiny wasp, forming a symbiotic relationship with it. This fig wasp, also known as the fig wasp, is only 1 millimeter long. Its ovipositor can be twice as long as its body. The female fig wasp chooses to bore into an unripe fig to lay her eggs. Over tens of millions of years of evolution, the fig has already prepared a secret passage for the fig wasp. This passage into the fruit is so narrow that the fig wasp's wings are torn off as she squeezes through the opening. Body fluid seeps out of the cracks. But the wasp doesn't stop. Instead, she endures the pain and continues to burrow deep into the fruit. It's all worth it. After entering the fig, the female fig wasp goes directly to the densely arranged flowers. After using her long ovipositor to lay eggs, she carefully removes pollen from her abdomen and pollinates these tiny flowers. The female fig wasp only has a lifespan of about 1 day. After completing her mission of laying eggs and pollinating, she will remain inside the fig until she dies, and is absorbed by the figure. Under the sunlight, the fig slowly ripens. About a month later, the wasp eggs hidden in the fig begin to hatch. The first to hatch are the male fig wasps. As soon as they are born, they do something unbelievable. These male fig wasps extend their reproductive organs, which are longer than their bodies, into the eggs where the females are, and mate with the unhatched females. At this time, the world outside the fruit is full of danger. Predatory ants have already received the scent. They wait greedily outside the fig's passage, anticipating a feast. After the male fig wasps complete mating, the female fig wasps begin to hatch. The females are pregnant as soon as they are born. When they crawl out of their shells, they are already covered in fig pollen. At this point, the male fig wasps will collectively burrow out of the fruit. They fulfill their destined and tragic mission by sacrificing their bodies to feed the ants, protecting the female fig wasps and allowing them to escape. These young female fig wasps, pregnant and covered in pollen, only have a lifespan of about 2 days. They must hurry and fly into the sky to find another suitable fig tree and burrow into its unripe fruit to fulfill the contract etched in their genes. Under the full sunlight, the fig finally ripens. This is a food source that proboscis monkeys rely on for survival. They precisely mark the location of every cluster figure. They travel about 3 to 4 kilometers through the rainforest every day, searching for ripe figs. Many other animals in this ecosystem also depend on the cluster figure. While these animals enjoy this fruit feast, they also scatter countless fig seeds into every corner of the rainforest, making a huge contribution to the fig tree's reproduction and expansion. Such a magical symbiotic relationship, like that between the fig wasp and the cluster fig, exists in almost every corner of the planet. All life is protecting the endless vitality of this planet in its own way. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel.
几乎遍布于每一片土地，所有的生命都在用自己的方式守护着这个星球的生生不息。